Aries, a very warm welcome. My name's Drew. This is Modern Tarot. Guys, this is your middle of the month, December 2024 tarot check-in, all right? So you guys have been doing really well, loads of self-work, and you seem to be like really anti-bullshit in the last few readings. So congratulations, Aries. And a big thank you to all of you guys. Those new here, very warm welcome. And, you know, for those of you that have subscribed, and Aries are great viewers of this channel, and I just want to thank you from, you know, the bottom of my heart. And without further ado, guys, we're going to get straight into it. What's going down for you in love, life, in general? Who's coming towards you? Energy surrounding you, the energy that you're putting out into the world, all these kind of things are going to come up in this reading, all right? One more shuffle, guys, and then we're going to go straight to it, Aries. Let's have a look. Some of the money looks quite good. The Ace of Pentacles wanted to flash there. Okay, Aries. Look at you. You're showing up in your own reading. Aries, this is amazing. You know, as a tarot reader, when this comes out as the central issue, this is someone that's in their power. This is Aries energy. You are, if you imagine your truest form of an Aries self, that's you now in December going into the new year. Aries, I'm liking this. All right. Some of you, the challenge that you might have, it might be work. It might be putting work into things that maybe this newfound sense of power within you, you no longer want to work on things, and it's a challenge to have to work through it. It could be people, places, and things, right? We're going to go deeper, guys. Okay, the reason why it's all happening, you've gained victory, Aries. I don't know what it's from, but judging by your readings, I think it's victory over yourself, over where you've gone wrong, the kind of people you've been dealing with. And it's like, you know, Aries going into the new year, 2025, it's kind of like, you know, checking the luggage at the door and leaving any baggage behind. You know, you're feeling victorious in overcoming, I think, through very troubled times, Aries, you know. All right, in the recent past, I am not going to focus on your past today, okay? Enough of the past, Aries, but got over disappointments, got out of that feeling of lack. Okay, your focus, King of Swords in reverse. You might be quite harsh going into the new year, Aries, with the King of Swords in reverse here. It's your focus. All right, some of you might be really looking at topics like narcissism, topics like, this is like verbal abuse. This is just not very nice people. And it's, I think really, Aries, now that you're in your power, you're looking at this and you're cutting things out. This is your focus. What no longer serves me going into 2025? It's great. It's harsh. Don't mess with Aries in 2025. Okay, what you don't see coming towards you, you're slowly opening up again, Aries, all right, whether you like it or not, no matter where you've been and the trials and tribulations you've gone through, you're opening up again, but with a new sense of self. Does that make sense? It's almost like the energy I'm getting from this reading so far is, I know where I've been. I know I've put up with shit. Maybe I was to blame for some of it too. We're accountable, Aries. We've got to look at ourselves, right? But it's almost like I'm going to open up again to love, to life, with a new found sense of power, but not in a toxic way. It's the Emperor. It's taking charge, taking control, and God forbid anyone should get in your way or mess with you, especially your mind, Aries, all right? Okay. Your energetic field, just be careful, all right, of your thoughts throughout the last couple of weeks of December. Okay, your energetic field is one of a bit of disappointment, okay? You know, and let's cut to the chase. I don't sell dreams here on Modern Tarot. It really is like, tell it like it is, okay? And it's okay to be disappointed by love, by life. That's where we grow. It's like, that was really disappointing and that hurt. But what are the lessons, Aries, that you've learned from it? You know, not to give too much. That was coming out in your readings for the last 6 weeks, 8 weeks. Okay, outside influences, High Priestess in reverse. High Priestess in the reverse in this reading, the way it sits with these other cards, Aries, this is like, there's no secret anymore. You know, I'm not dealing with fools. Okay, whereas the High Priestess, she would, you know, kind of like be quiet, let things slide, you know, give people the benefit of the doubt. The new Aries in 2025, no time for it, you know, show up or don't show up at all, you know. What's the other one? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. This is that kind of energy that you're going into 2025. Your fears, Some of you are fearing to move on from something, let's be honest, Aries, and change is difficult, right? But with this sense of power, you will overcome that. It's just an irrational fear, you know? And a lot of your readings are all about receiving more by doing less, Aries. You know, no more codependency, like lifting up other people to try and get some reciprocity. You know what? Stuff it, you know? If you can't give me reciprocal love, care, attention, and respect, I'm out. The King of Swords is here. Don't mess with Aries. All right, listen, you guys have got something really nice coming, okay? And during a lot of my personal readings that I do, a lot of my personal viewers, my personal clients, if you like, a lot of them are Aries, or a lot of Aries in their chart. And there is a fire sign coming your way. If he hasn't already showed up, him or her, if they haven't already showed up, they're on their way. But the outcome for you, Aries, is something really, really nice, okay? So watch out over the Christmas period going into the new year. You might actually come across someone and you just feel this kind of like spiritual affinity with, okay? Whether it's romantic or not, I'm not sure yet. I need to go deeper with this reading. But there's like two of cups energy coming your way. But Aries, it comes with a warning. You know, your fears is to move on from something. Those of you that are struggling to leave people, places, and things behind. You know, I don't want you to be in Stockholm syndrome here, where we're kind of like, oh, it's Christmas, and you know, I'm going to give them another try. No, Aries, we don't do that. All right, you've got something really beautiful coming. So I'm going to clarify now, guys, and have a look at what this is for you. I'm going to use this deck here. Aries, you know what? I'm actually really proud of you guys, because I know that a lot of this self-growth has come through really troubled times. You know, a lot of you have gone through like what they call the dark night of the soul. Painful place to be. It's like your whole world is upside down and everything's crashing in, but it's crashing in for a reason, right? And it's crashing in so that you come back to self. Does that make sense? Your true essence. Like, I know where I've been. What am I made of now? And you found out I'm made of the Emperor, Aries energy. All right. So why is the Emperor here, Aries? All right. Some of you, okay, we've got the star in reverse here. The center of the reading is you're taking control of your life, even though you're not fully healed, Aries. There's still some things, some residue there of heartbreaks, betrayals, just let down by life, people, places, and things. All right, let's face it. But it's like the center of your reading is, I'm taking control. I'm not sitting around playing Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You. You're not doing that in 2025. So even though you're not fully healed, all right, you might have lost a little bit of hope in humanity. Some of you, Aries, out there, I'm reading for many of you, right? But even though that is the state of play, you guys are taking control. Okay, now it might be a struggle, okay, Aries. For some of you, it might be a struggle to make new offers to people, romantic gestures when you're still healing and you're taking control of yourself and you're doing a lot of self-work. Some of you, it might be a bit of a struggle to put work into new romantic offers. Some of you might have some kind of a romantic offer there and it's a bit of a challenge to put the work into it, because you realize that, you know, your self-love, self-focus is of precedence, and you don't want to slip back into the knight on the white horse riding into town. You realize, Aries, that, you know what, nobody can make Aries happy. Aries does it all by themselves. And then, you know, you can have healthy love. So it seems like a little bit of a challenge for some of you just to, you know, to get that romantic spark back again, all right? Okay, and the reason why it's all happening is you've gained victory, Aries, over a tower moment. And tower moments are huge in our lives. You know, when they happen, they're unavoidable. We can do our best to avoid them, but they will show themselves. Good tower moments, bad tower moments. But the reason why it's all happening, I reckon a lot of you have had a dark night of the soul and you've gained victory over it. You've gained victory over the darkness. Does that make sense? So it's almost like Aries, they know where they've come from and they know where they're going. And I think this is a reading of not settling, Aries. You're no longer prepared to settle, because in the past, you were trapped. You were trapped in this feeling of lack. That could be induced by the people you were dating, for some of you. Some of you just in life, it was like, when am I ever going to get a break? I feel trapped by circumstances. Like life was happening to you, not for you. Does that make sense? But it ain't anymore. Aries, look at the Aries. Aries, the emperor in the center of your reading. Okay, so your focus is you're cutting anything out that doesn't bring you balanced. Anything that's imbalanced, Aries, no time for it. This is a continuation of the work that you've been doing over the last 6-8 weeks. So you're just being ruthless. It's almost like being brutally honest, but more focus on the brutal. So people better watch out for Aries in 2025, last couple of weeks of December. It's like, if this doesn't bring balance to me, or this isn't balanced, I'm getting the fuck out of Dodge. All right, what you don't see coming, yeah, you are going to start letting go and opening up again. Those of you that have gone through a little bit of a nightmare, you've gone through, situations with cellmates, not soulmates. All right, Aries, you're going to slowly open up again with a newfound sense of who are you and what your needs and wants are. And you realize, Aries, from your readings, needs are not compromised. Anyone that insults your intelligence, anyone that tries to trick you, steal, lie, cheat, no time for it. Get the fuck out of Aries' kitchen. Okay, so your energetic field is the Hangman, all right? It's quite a spiritual card. So it's almost like your energetic field is, I've been disappointed, but you know what? I'm having light bulb moments now. It's like the fruition of self-work. You're going to start to see outward shows of internal work. Does that make sense? And it's on a cellular level, if you're getting where I'm coming from, Aries. Outside influences, yeah, you're not duping yourself that you were betrayed and heartbroken, but you're getting over it, taking back your power. All right, you're fearing to move on, some of you, because you still have a lot of emotions for somebody, but it's okay to love from a distance, Aries, Sometimes it's safer to love people from a distance because it's too toxic to be anywhere near them. And you might have so many emotions for people, and it's hard to let people go, right? But the Two of Cups is coming. Okay, Aries, some of you, just for some of you, watch out for someone that you had a bit of affinity with. This could be someone that you know, Aries. Someone that either dropped the ball on you or you dropped the ball on them. They might be coming back around, all right, just for some of you. Others are, excuse me, getting my words. I've been reading all morning, guys. Some of you, there's going to be a Two of Cups kind of energy coming your way. And this is someone here that is kind of like, they're no longer and ahhing about it. That they might make a show, Aries. So watch out for a Two of Cups kind of energy. You'll know these people because it's just like, it's like past life things. It's just this, you feel comfortable with these people. Does that make sense? So watch out for that for some of you. But overall, look, it looks really good, guys. I'm really happy for Aries viewers here. Right, let's take some more here. I just want to clarify now, guys. Leave you with some positive message. How are we doing time-wise? We're doing all right. What was it? Where was I going to go? Right, I want to clarify the center of your reading, which is the Emperor. What is that all about? I can totally relax and be my authentic self around you in reverse. So, Aries, I think really what this is actually saying to me is anything that's imbalanced, where you can't show up and be your authentic self, you're walking on eggshells because you never know how that person's going to react. This bipolar up and down, wishy-washy, in and out kind of stuff. You've no time for it. And it's almost like, you're taking back control. Even though you haven't fully healed, Aries, you're still healing, and it takes time. Okay, I can totally relax and be my authentic self around you. This is what you're aspiring to be. You are unapologetically you in your Aries energy, and also you want to be around people that are authentic. Does that make sense? Where you just show up and you are accepted, and you accept. It's like unconditional love. Does that make sense? You don't want to have to be on your best behavior. You don't want to filter anything. You just want to show up as you. And isn't that great, right? It's Two of Cups. What's this all about? This is your outcome, by the way. What is the Two of Cups? There are too many people involved in this. Aries, I'm just wondering whether there is, for some of you, there's someone maybe coming back around. Okay, some of you might go, you know what, stuff that, no one from the past. Others of you, there might be someone here that might be dropping someone for you, Aries, okay, and making their way towards you, just for some of you. I'm reading for many, many people out here. But there are too many people involved in this. It looks like someone's kind of like making a choice that, you know, I want to make my way towards Aries and I'm dropping everything else around. Does that make sense? Your energy, I want one for that. And then I'm just going to leave you with some positive messages, guys. But it looks great, you know. I follow you on social media. This is your energetic field. So some of you might be really looking up things on social media. It might be quite important to you. Some of you might work in social media. Just for some of you. So let's have a look now. What we're going to do, I'm going to take one of these, just one of these. Which one do I want for Aries? This one here. Sacral chakra, all right? This is all about, this can be sensuality. This is all about creation, being creative, even in your healing, creative ways of, you know, releasing the past. So, you know, the sacral chakra might be important throughout the last 2 weeks of December, guys. If it's about love, sorry guys, these are way over here. Didn't think that one through, did I? Let's have a look. Aries, one for love. If you're asking any questions about love, what does this reveal to you, Aries? Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow the inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So some of you, as I say, remember what you didn't see coming was, you know, slowly opening up again with a newfound sense of who I am and what my needs and wants are. And needs aren't, you know, to be compromised, Aries. That's what you've learned, I think. And it's almost like, you know what, now that I've got my needs sorted and I'm not compromising on those, I'm going to be playful and I'm going to be authentic. And you know what, show up or don't show up at all. Show up the correct way or don't show up at all is your mantra still, Aries, you know? So I think the last couple of weeks of November, the first 2 weeks of December was like, hell is other people for now, but it looks like you're slowly opening up again because you've done a lot of work and you're thinking, life's too short. You know, I need to get this right now as I go into 2025. What do I want to do now? I want to take one of these Aries for you guys. Just a positive message. This one for Aries. Abundance, Aries. Wanting more for others puts me into an energy of abundance. So how this would play out in this reading for me, Aries, is don't change who you are. Still do good things for other people and you are repaid. But just don't have the naive expectation that everyone's coming from a good place. Does that make sense? So it's almost like, be nice, know your boundaries, don't be taken advantage of, but do nice things for people because it will be returned to you, if that makes sense. If you were a song, Aries, let's have a look at this. If you were a song, the last couple of weeks of December, maybe look. All right, this is quite interesting, actually. There was two there, all right? So one is Burning Photographs by Ryan Adams. Okay, if you don't know that song, check it out. It might be the title, Burning Photographs. It's like relinquishing the past and, you know, just getting rid of old memories that no longer serve you, or people and places and things, and burning photographs, right? But check out that, all right? Ryan Adams, I actually really like Ryan Adams. I have a lot of respect for the guy as an artist. Ryan Adams, Burning Photographs. And the other one was Into the Mystic by Van Morrison. Beautiful tune. It's all about soulful love, like otherworldly, other timely, just a beautiful song and a beautiful story in song. All right. And you know what? That just might be that Two of Cups energy coming your way here. And you'll be chilling out with a glass of wine to Into the Mystic by Van Morrison. So listen, Aries, take it easy. Looks amazing. You're doing amazing work. All right. You're still unfuckwithably you. You're in your energy here with the Emperor. Okay. Even though you're getting over stuff, you realize, all right, it's time to open up again with my newfound boundaries, and I'm not relaxing them for anybody, even though I might be tested. Some of you might be having people coming back from the past. Doesn't look sinister. And, just watch your emotions. Okay, even though you find it hard to move on, you know what? There's great things happening, Aries. So my name's Drew. Have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I'll see you in January for your January readings. Aries, look after yourselves. Take care now. Bye-bye.